Welcome. My name is Nadia, founder of the beautydoctrine.com. That is the home of functional beauty, where beauty meets health. Today we're talking about a revolutionary way to look at anti-aging. I don't like that term. But anyways, I'm going to break down what functional beauty is and then maybe convince you to stop chasing those temporary quick fixes and actually go after great skin that's healthy from the inside out and the outside in. I'll be teaching you all of it. And if you're wondering who this person is, well, I've been in the beauty industry for 27 years now, double certified in skincare, and I used to help manage a lot of global brands. So I have the inside scoop. But the problem is a lot of skincare is actually not going to help your skin in the way that you hope. A lot of it is packed with carcinogens, hormone disruptors, irritants more than everything. Even natural and clean products can have a lot of irritating ingredients. And that is why I decided to quit my senior role at a global company and dedicate myself to guiding consumers to healthier lifestyles that lead to better skin. If you haven't noticed, our culture is obsessed with youth. So a lot of people are just going straight for Botox and fillers, thinking that that is the solution to good skin, but those don't affect the skin in any way. One of them just paralyzes the muscle and the other one inflates the skin. You're still not working on collagen, on elastin, on actually keeping your mitochondria youthful. So I'm going to explain in this video how we're going to achieve a better functioning mitochondria, more elastic skin, more collagen, more glow, more youth from the inside out and the outside in. What are the pillars? So let's go. So I want you to think of those cosmetic procedures as the band-aid. They just treat the symptom versus the root cause. So here at the Beauty Doctrine, we're going to start learning about the root causes so you can avoid, premature aging in the first place, and then you'll learn tips and tricks on how to reverse a lot of that damage that's already happened. Our bodies, including the skin, are a complex system. Your skin is first to respond to your diet and lifestyle. But first, I want you to stop stressing about wrinkles. Wrinkles are really not the defining criteria for how aged you are. Think about that woman that's probably 70 years old that's had her face pulled tight. She still probably looks 70. And so we need to start looking at the gauge of age by completely different criteria. How about the glow of the skin? How about the elasticity, the plumpness of the skin, the hydration, all of that. The skin barrier actually above all. Before I get into the pillars of what functional beauty is, I want you to put that critical thinking hat on and kind of shed all of these notions that we've been fed over the years, that skin is this thing that you wear that's on the surface, on the outside, and you can just poke it, scratch it, do all the microneedling, all the energy devices, and without consequence. So we need to really kind of shed those thoughts. Get rid of them, and let's get into what truly makes you age. Let's understand it. The biggest topic here is going to be diet. There is no amount of Botox or fillers or skincare that can reverse the effects of a diet that's high in processed foods and sugar. Period. Sugar, for example, causes glycation, which is the hardening of that glucose around your collagen and elastin fibers. And what that does, it makes them stiff and they just break. Botox won't be fixing that. The second pillar in functional beauty is supplementation. Supplementation today has become integral to a healthy lifestyle because two reasons, I think. One is depleted soils, and then the second one is the fact that our bodies are not as efficient anymore in absorbing and breaking down nutrients because a lot of our microbiomes are in dysbiosis. That's because we're consuming foods that have fillers, that have artificial dyes, sugars. All those things contribute to an unhealthy microbiome that does not efficiently absorb and break down and extract nutrients. And so supplements are paramount in the pursuit of a healthy body and of course a healthy skin. For example, if you're not taking magnesium daily and vitamin D, start taking those. We'll talk about many more supplements that are actually going to optimize your health and that of your skin. The third pillar is sleep, and that should have been first. Sleep is so important, you guys. I've struggled with sleep for many, many years, so I've tried everything, and I can tell you, and I'm sure you can as well, those nights where you stay up really late, you wake up, like probably really puffy, your skin feels dull, sluggish, all those things, maybe with a breakout. Sleep is going to be huge, and we'll have upcoming podcasts that will delve really deep into how to optimize that sleep. I think I've figured it out, at least for myself. Number 4 is exercise. I've seen this. I live in New York right now. I'm actually planning to move out of here. And you can tell just walking around the streets of New York City, people's skin is different. It's more dull. Sorry, New Yorkers. Your skin is a sponge actually. And it absorbs a lot of the toxins, the fumes, the pollution, a lot of those things affect it. And a lot of them actually make it into your bloodstream. Our kidneys and liver have to deal with all that aluminum and all those toxins in the air. And so that means that exercise, that sauna, anything that makes you sweat and detoxify is going to be an integral part of the functional beauty approach. Number 5 is massage and face yoga. Certain moves, not all of them. I've seen a lot of bad ones that really stretch the skin and can contribute to aging and wrinkle formation. But when done correctly, that can truly help lift up that fascia. It can work on those muscles that tighten our skin and pull it and drag it down and cause jowls and neck sagging. And lastly, we'll be talking a lot about skincare. And skincare, I want you to start thinking about it very differently than you're used to. It's not about natural. Natural is not necessarily healthy for the skin. There are so many aggressive natural ingredients. It's not even about clean. Clean focuses a lot on the absence of toxic ingredients rather than focusing on what's actually in the product itself. So there are still a lot of irritating ingredients that are not compatible with human skin. And don't even get me started on mainstream skincare, because that's a hub, most of it, for carcinogens, irritants, as well as hormonal disruptors. So this is the channel where you're going to be getting a lot of education on functional beauty. If you want to get there much faster, feel free to go to thebeautydoctrine.com and check out some of my courses. I pack them with so much knowledge. Thank you so much for joining me on this podcast, and I'll see you next week. Be well, be safe, be beautiful.